Game to Grow is a nonprofit organization based out of Seattle. We're known for our therapeutic social skills groups for kids using games of all kinds, and we're most well known for our therapeutic use of tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons. I have a master's degree in education with a specialization in drama therapy, and my co-founder is a licensed family therapist. Together, we came up with a way to help kids and adults become more confident, creative, and socially capable by combining modern developmental therapies with the mechanics of tabletop role-playing games to help kids connect with their friends, connect with their families, and connect with the world around them, one dragon at a time. We also provide training, consultation, and support to other therapists, gaming professionals, educators, parents, and advocates, so that people everywhere can access the life-enriching magic of games. Many of the people we support have autism, ADHD, anxiety, or depression, and that affects how they experience the world and their relationships with others. Our model doesn't assume a deficit in these kids that needs to be addressed. It honors their neurodiversity. What we're doing is supporting them to flourish socially on their own terms.
Before these groups, she's very introverted. Afterwards, she's come out of her shell, she shines.
These groups have helped me grow by making it easier for me to express myself to my friends and being able to cope with feelings so I don't take it out on other people sometimes.
Playing Critical Core has helped me reduce my anger a lot, and it helps me understand how other people feel.
I feel like I've become a lot more in control of my actions. I think through stuff a lot more, which is kind of weird because in the game my character is kind of reckless, but I feel like it helps me get a lot of that energy out.
Playing Critical Core has helped me learn to develop my social skills as well as interacting with other players and team building. And it has also provided a fun and interactive experience that is unforgettable and is very rewarding.
After playing Critical Core, I cannot wait till next Wednesday.
During COVID-19, we had to transition all of our gaming groups virtual and found it could still be effective in an online-only environment. What we didn't anticipate was how much it would reveal about how much need there is for what we do. For most of the pandemic, we had a wait list to participate because we could not hire and train group facilitators fast enough to keep up with the demand once geography was no longer a barrier. We used to be limited to the greater Seattle area, but now, in virtual groups, we have over 130 participants from all over the world. And we're going to continue to include virtual groups options even when it's safe to go back and game in person, because we want to continue supporting the people who need us. Game to Grow has a huge opportunity right now to take our program to the next level, and I'm not just talking about virtual. We've already expanded our model to help young people who are in the foster care system, and the next step we're looking at is a partnership with the Seattle Children's Hospital. If we're going to make the most of this moment, we need to expand our training program and create some scholarships for it. This is how you can help right now, donating to help us achieve our vision of a game in every home, a game in every school, and a game in every hospital. Thank you so much for supporting Game to Grow.
I support Game to Grow because it's a fun way for kids to learn how to connect with their feelings.
Don't just game. Game to Grow.
We are live.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi. Nox is broken.
We're starting with the giggles. This is gonna be great.
We're doing well.
Welcome to Masks.
Julie's GM, it's fine.
I'm in charge now. The reason why we're giggling is because Sin is now our producer, and while our wonderful previous producer Sophia would allow us to finish our inane conversation, Sin was like, "No, we're going." So a harsh but fair critique of our style of playing. Um,
This means we'll actually finish on time, though.
we
'cause
might
Sin's
actually
gonna
finish
make
on
me
time.
finish on time.
Who can say? Nox, would you like me to introduce myself, or would you like to introduce things first?
I'll introduce things. Hey, y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the second half of Masks the Puzzle Project, Season 1. Woo! We are here tonight raising money for Game to Grow. And we have donations and incentives. If you'd like to learn more about Game to Grow or donate, there's a command. I keep wanting to say hashtag. It's an exclamation point. Exclamation point donate in the chat. I will go over the incentives after my lovely casters introduce themselves, though. Starting with Jilly. Your name, your pronouns, your character's name, your character's pronouns, your character's playbook, and favorite thing that happened last half of the season.
Okay. Hi, my name is Jilly. I'm Olakid's Jilly most places on the internet. I'm playing Vi, otherwise known as Tox Fairtree, who is a reformed villain. That is her playbook. Her pronouns are she, her, as are mine. Actually, her pronouns are she, they, because I've played 3 sessions heroes in the last 24 hours and I'm mixing up my characters. My favorite thing that happened in the last half of this season was when we went rogue and adopted a bunch of cats. Also, it was a very traumatic ending to the first half of our season, so I'll leave that there. But I have cats now, and I'm anxious to check on them. So I love them. The end.
All right, and now
if
we
you
go
would
to
like to pay me back, you are more than able to call it to me now.
Yeah, okay, actually let's do that. Sin, do the
Hi.
things.
I am Sin Synthetic 20, and I am the tech gremlin today. In addition to being on cast, and I am playing Rory Igneous Ajax, who is started as the Doomed playbook, and then the Doom happened, and now they are the Nova playbook. So we're still all getting used to that. So used to it, in fact, that Sin forgot to put on their glasses. So that's how put together.
Oh shit, that's what I forgot. I don't know where they are.
Kick it over to Mary.
Hi guys, I'm Mary. My pronouns are she, her. I will be playing Hazel Crowley, aka Metamorphosis, and her pronouns are she, her. I'm playing the Beacon playbook, and I think one of my favorite memories from the first half of the season. I gotta say, when Hecate full on was Atlas holding up the school, that was like so epic and amazing. That last couple sessions were just hit me right in the feels. Great time though. I'm ready for all the daggers that I've given to Nox. I'm ready.
Skylar.
It's my turn. Hi, I'm Skylar K. Swift. I play Zara Almudahir, or Railspike, who is the Janice playbook. My favorite moment from last season. Oh man. I mean, this isn't really like a funny one, but I really liked the confrontation with Sasha's mom. You can find me on Twitter at HRT_beats, and you can find my games, Godling and Cabinet of Curiosities, for free on Skylar K. Swift at itch.io.
Hi, it is my turn now. So I am Elle, pronouns they, them. You can find me at Sapphic Soulful or at Soulful Sapphic, some variation on the social medias. And today I am playing Sasha Morgan, aka Hecate, who is really not having a good time. They are the Protege playbook, but we are going to see if they stay the Protege playbook. Who knows? Certainly not me. And my favorite moment from the last half of the season. Oh, there are so many good ones, and it's so hard to pick a favorite. I I just am constantly. I just love all of the shenanigans that everyone gets up to. I think if I had to pick one, it would be Zara just like desperately trying to juggle the responsibilities of their job with being a superhero and constantly dashing between places. I think that was just fantastic. A shame we won't get that anymore because their
They're unemployed.
workplace doesn't exist anymore, and everyone thought that they were dead. Woohoo!
Don't know they are unemployed.
That's
It's been
true.
implied.
We can assume.
They could be
Also,
secretly
I
still
completely
employed.
forgot to list my favorite thing of the first half. It was obviously the Doom and the fact that Zara was the one that was near Rory whenever it happened, so
Oh, I
they had to
loved
deal with
that.
it.
That was one of my favorite moments too.
And I am Nox. Oh, nope, you.
Oh no, sorry. You go ahead.
No, you
I
go
was just
ahead.
gonna ask if we wanted to read off the incentives after you go, of course.
Yes, I'm gonna read them off. All right.
Fuck yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Nox. My pronouns are she, her, hers. I am the GM, so I am many people all at once. My cat Hazel will be playing the cats in the game, of course, because she's very vocal. And with that said, we do have incentives because again, fundraiser. So we have 5 different levels. One, right? I can count. 5 different levels. We have a hero alert for $15. You can give the heroes an urgent task or suggest that something happening in the heights needs the hero's attention. There is the heroic reroll for $20 where you can gift a player a reroll for their hero. There is Emergency Eddie for $25 where you can summon Eddie to help one of the players clear a condition. There is the Henchman Budget Increase for $35. You can give that to me, and the villain gets to summon extra henchmen to help them out. And then there's the Gift of Truth for $50, where you can unlock a moment of truth for one of the players. I will say Sin's already had theirs for Rory first round. So story-wise, not saying you can't give it to Rory, but the other 4 players have not had their moments of truth yet. With that said, are we all ready to begin? A familiar comic book is taken off the shelf, lightly dusted, and we open midway through the issue. As the camera zooms in, it zooms in on somebody's phone as they press play. A video starts. Hello everyone, here is today's community newsfeed. The list of the missing is as follows. Zara al-Mudahir. If found, please contact Helena Aurelianus or the Hunter Heights City Planning Department. Rory Ajax Brimstone. If found, please contact Eddie Devon or Gaia. Kieran Anders. If found, please contact the Hunter Heights City Planning Department. Aurelia Del Bosque. If found, please contact Maxine and Alejandro Del Bosque. River Cito. If found, please contact Eddie Devon. Quinn Cullen. If found, please contact Eddie Devon. Hazel Crowley. If found, please contact Gidget Weaver, Jane and Teddy Crowley, or Helena Aurelianus. Violet Fairtree Talks. If found, please contact Eddie Devon or Gaia. Farah Goodwin, Hyperion. If found, please contact Heidi Goodwin. And Elise Guerrero Reyna, 4 of Swords. If found, please contact Jordan Guerrero, Leo O'Hara, Eddie Devon, or The Deck. Hecate. If found, please contact Gaia or Eddie Devon. Samuel Reyna. If found, please contact Jordan Guerrero, Leo O'Hara, Eddie Devon, or the deck. Mila Jenkins, Arctic Aegis. If found, please contact Gidget Weaver, Jane Crowley, or Gaia. Tabitha O'Leary. If found, please contact L.A. O'Leary. Metamorphosis. If found, please contact Eddie Devon or Gaia. Sasha Morgan. If found, please contact Helena Aurelianus or Owen Morgan. Victoria Morgan. If found, please contact Helena Aurelianus or Owen Morgan. Maristela Reyes. If found, please contact Hunter Incorporated. Real Spike. If found, please contact Eddie Devon or Gaia. And the list continues on and on as we turn the page of the book. And first roll of the game, I'm going to roll a d6 to see who's going first.
Yay! If it's a 6, it's nobody, and we just end the campaign. It's
and
done.
Sasha, so.
Oh!
No joke, it is you.
I can't joke.
When we last left off, Sasha was breathing fire. Zara had just left, and you are at the school. What is Sasha doing as Hazel's parents walk away? And Hazel comes back towards the group.
How many workers are at the construction site?
I'm scared to... Okay.
Let me know.
14.
How many of them would die if I destroyed it?
$12.
Real Spike probably wouldn't like that. Hecate looks over at the work site and starts towards it, sort of very much akin to a Winter Soldier walk of, I am going to murder all of you. Stops and looks at all of the gathered workers. I understand that you have families to feed, you have yourselves to feed, you need jobs. This is not a job that you are going to take. It is not a job you are going to come back to. The only reason that you all are still alive is because a dear friend of mine would be a little bit sad if you were dead, and I can rationalize that very easily. So you put down your tools, you turn tail, and you run. And you pray that I never see your faces again, or you will know exactly how it feels to have your blood boil and leak out of every orifice.
I was gonna make you roll to see if you intimidated them, but me, the GM, got intimidated, so they turn tail and leave. You watch as they kind of look. There's one person who kind of looks like they're gonna say something, and then their friend just goes, put down the chainsaw. Put down the chainsaw. Just they nod their construction helmets, and they just turn tail and leave.
And I am going to fly. Got that good little air current going. And I'm going to be making a beeline for Gaia's headquarters.
All right. You fly off towards Gaia's headquarters, and we're gonna see who's next in the group. As Hecate flies away. We get an overview of the city, and we focus on Railspike, who has just run past where the city planning office used to be, where City Hall used to be. In its place is this large skyscraper with a giant H on the top.
Oh, my 401k. Oh, beans. Ugh, good.
It's okay. It probably
Good God.
rolled over. You're fine.
Go. We can only hope.
What's the policy for 401ks when someone's presumed dead?
I mean, I.
Usually there's a beneficiary. Who did Zara name as their beneficiary? How long did it take the paperwork to go through is the real thing.
I mean, the paperwork probably hasn't gone through because it's only been a month. It takes way too long to get that stuff done. But yeah, like a year and a half from now, Zara's mom, who's like all across the country, will get a 401k payout of like $8,000 and be like, "What is this?"
All right, seeing the giant building, what does Sarah want to do?
Oh man. I as much as I want to go in there and be like, hey, hey, where's my job? You know, obviously a lot of this villainous stuff is deeply connected to Hunter Heights, and I feel like I'd be kind of serving myself up on serving myself up on a silver platter. My goodness. So I feel like Zara's actually gonna you know, they're gonna take their mind off it with a little stakeout. They're gonna watch the building for like a couple hours and see who comes in and out, I think.
Do you tell the team?
I think Sada texts the team stakeout of Hunter headquarters. Don't need help. Let me know if you do, though. Send.
All right, and we'll get back to you. That was Sasha again. Okay, Jilly. What is Vi doing in this moment?
And what I am sure is a great surprise to everyone, am very concerned about my cats. It has been a month. I'm worried. So I am going to text everybody and say, I'm going to go check out the cats and maybe like talk to the deck about what the hell is going on. And I am going to go and try and find my cats. Where are my cats, Nox? Give me my cats.
Do you, Celeste, do you remember? You left them with the deck.
So I'm gonna text Judgment. Has Judgment texted me in the last month? Am I getting text messages?
Yes, all of you are getting various text messages getting to your phones. You're also getting notifications from the Hunter Heights community app. So Judgment has been texting you. Let's see how much Judgment has been texting you, though, because... Okay, yeah. So Judgment's been texting you, but you notice that the past 2 weeks, you haven't really gotten anything.
Okay.
And you notice that really, after about 4 days, the texts were a lot more spaced out.
What is
and they
the
were
tone of the
shorter.
texts? Are they like panicked? Or are they like curious? Or are they like, where the hell are you? What
They're
are you-"
panicked.
Okay.
They actually get progressively more panicked the less that he texts.
Okay. I'm gonna do something that is wildly unusual for Violet. I'm going to initiate a phone call.
Okay, let's roll for phone call. Odds or even.
I'm so glad I introduced phones to this universe. Um,
I'm also glad.
I'm gonna select even.
Okay. I'm gonna let you roll for it, actually.
Okay. I'm rolling a d6. It is odd. It's a 3.
You call, and it goes pretty much straight to voicemail. This is
What is Judgment's voicemail message?
This is the judgment from the deck. This is judgment from the deck. Um, what's up? How'd you get this number? You must be a superhero. Cool. Why are you calling me? Leave me a text like every other person. Get with the times. Okay.
That's when she stops listening and she initiates like a series of texts that's just like, okay, I'm back. Long story, was stuck in a book. Anyway, everything is really fucked up. Like, what is happening? Also, where are my cats? Exclamation point, exclamation point, question mark, question mark, question mark. Are you still at the training facility? We I would go to where the training facility was.
I'm debating on whether I should point something out or not. So I'm gonna actually. Okay. Can you like, what is it again? Like when you want to read the room, like perceive something again. In this, is it assess the situation?
Read a bad situation.
Yeah, to assess the situation.
Can you roll and assess the situation?
Yeah, what is it? Do I have a thing for that?
It's plus superior.
Yeah, but I think I'm a reformed, so I have a thing.
Yeah, I think you have a thing for that. You should have a thing for that. Hold on.
This is specific, or no, it's I'm sorry. Assess the situation. Yeah, plus superior.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure I have a move that turns it into something else.
Okay. You also don't have to use that move. This is specifically for me to tell you something that I'm not sure if Violet would
Sure,
have
I just want to
realized.
get the most out of it.
That's fair.
No, that's not interesting.
No, I don't. I think that's something else, possibly.
Okay. Well, that's fine. It's plus superior. That's still good. What's my superior? Let's scroll up on my spreadsheet. Oh, it's a 0. Great, but that's still an 8. That's still an 8.
You notice that Eddie is still there.
Eddie, where's Judgment?
Eddie kind of just turns and goes, "What? What?
Where's Judgment? Where are my cats?
Oh, your cats are. Your cats are at. Your cats are safe.
Why aren't you telling me where my cats are?
Your cats are at Jordan's house.
Whomst is Jordan?
Jordan's the person who kind of runs.
Community manager person.
Yeah.
Where's okay? Wait, I'm confused about why you're being shady about this. You could have.
Don't worry about it. Your cats are there. Judgment is the deck is fighting some
villains. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Where?
You would know that Jordan lives right next to where the community center was.
No, now we're being shady about where Judgment is. So Violet has shifted.
Oh, okay. Oh, where? They're fighting at the university. They're fighting. There's a strike going on right now for the union. I completely forgot. Eddie was supposed to have an accent.
Okay. Do I have Jordan's phone number?
Yes, you. Or odds or evens.
Evens. It's a 1. I don't. Eddie, I need Jordan's phone number.
I'm not gonna just give you.
Fine. Text them and be like, "Hey, Violet's gonna be on her way over as soon as she tells Judgment, or as soon as she gets Judgment to tell her what the fuck is going on."
Roll to provoke someone.
Okay. What do I add for that?
That is also superior.
So it's a 7.
All right. So for NPCs, on a 7 to 9, they can choose one thing to do. So I'm gonna say that you gain influence over Eddie. And what was your question? You were asking.
Text Jordan.
Okay. Yeah. they just sigh and go, okay, and they pull out their phone and they send the text, and they kind of like show you like half of the, like they like block out the rest of their text messages. Are we all good now?
Why are you being so shady about this?
Maybe I don't want you to read my private messages with my friend.
That's such a weird line to draw in the sand at this point, but okay.
Maybe it's personal conversation that not everybody
I
here needs to know.
do not care about your sexting, Eddie. Anyway, okay. I'm going to go see Judgment and my cats. I will see you later. Goodbye.
Can I give an NPC a condition?
Yeah,
What?
yes.
I assume so as
Yeah.
the GM.
I just feel like Eddie took psychic damage from that.
Listen,
I think Eddie. This is what I've gotten from Eddie. Eddie permanently has the flustered condition.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna say Eddie rolls -2 on Riz.
This is a direct result of the fact that Violet and Eddie haven't hung out a lot one-on-one, right? Like, Eddie has mostly been hanging with Rory when they've hung out as a group. And so Eddie is not used to the direct focus of Vi's attention, which is...
Why is this the second time in the past month where one of our NPCs has interacted with a character and sex has come up on this channel?
I mean, it was a, you know, Violet calls it like she sees it.
My lady doesn't know my kinks. Okay, so yeah, you Judgment is at the university.
Okay, I'm going to the university.
Okay, you head to the university. We're gonna roll for the other two that are still here. Rory. Sin, what is Rory doing as this conversation just happened?
I'm going to guess that slightly after this conversation takes place, after Tox has left, when Rory comes out of the bathroom, because I don't think Rory would have left Eddie's side at this point. They were together like right before last episode ended.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I swear I was listening, but for some reason that all just went through my brain. What did you say?
At the last episode
Mhm.
end, Rory and Eddie were together. And to protect the sanctity of the scene that just existed, I was going to say Rory just walked out of the bathroom after Tox left.
Yeah, sure. You walk back in, and Eddie is just like,
You all right there?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Vi is just, she sure is something. Yeah.
I will put that under the file of things that I need to know about people.
Oh, sweetie, you got a lot to learn. You got a lot there. You got a lot to learn, darling. All right. Hazel, how are you doing, hun?
I think at this point she just watches as everyone just left. Especially after what happened with their parents, and she's just I'm okay. I hope everyone else is okay too. Who's all missing still? You said there was a bunch of people gone, but
I think we talked about this, Mary. Does Eddie know Hazel is Metamorphosis?
yes.
Yeah, okay. In that case, they kind of just look at you. They go, Gidget is fine. Gidget was always fine. Gidget's okay. They're staying with Gaia right now. Um, your uncle is still missing though. Your uncle's still missing. There's that sweet girl works at the coffee shop. She's missing. Jordan's grandparents went missing. Um, the head of the city planning department, they went missing. Um, Hyperion is missing. Lots of people. Unfortunately, most people are still here. Um, we haven't found anything bad out. Um, Seems like just a couple of people went missing.
Okay.
Do you want to go see Gidget?
Yeah.
All right. I can teleport you to where Gidget is.
That would be really, really nice.
Question: did Hazel have her dog with her when she went into the sketchbook?
I don't know if she did.
That's 100% up to you. The dog will be fine. I want to clarify for everyone
no,
now who just worried about the dog. The dog is fine. All animals have plot armor.
I think it probably would have been one of those things that if I heard that Milo was missing, it probably would have been the dog going one way, me going the other, and then we all got poofed out.
Okay.
I don't know if the I can't remember her name, the one that does like the ink.
Starry Night.
Starry Night. I don't know if Starry Night would even know if I even had a service dog to like poof.
I don't think she
them
would have
with
known
me.
where the dog was.
Yeah. So I think that the dog, I don't like, unfortunately at this point, there's so much going on that I don't think she's realized that even yet.
Okay. So you, Eddie kind of looks like Rory, like teleporting. I'm not leaving you by yourself. You just disappeared for a month.
Fair by me.
Okay. And like, hold on to both of you. And you all teleport out, leaving behind a figure who is still standing against the school, just looking around, ashamed. And Starry Night disappears, and as the colors leak away. And you poof into a kind of like a studio in a way. This isn't Gaia's hangout, you know that for sure. But you see tools kind of haphazardly arranged in this very small room. You see some blueprints, and you see a frame that looks damaged with a damaged piece of metal in it, kind of hung gently but badly scratched. As Gidget turns around, holding a giant cane at the ready. Hazel?
Hi. I'm so sorry.
Drops the cane and just rushes to hug you.
I
Oh, you're okay.
I'm okay. I didn't know I was even missing for that long. I never
You're
would
okay.
have taken that much time.
And you hear a bark as your dog runs up and just Gidget hugs you for a bit. It's okay. Oh, you're okay. I remember your friends came to help and they got me out of the store, and then you're okay.
Yeah. I can't believe you were able to save it.
Your friends helped a bit. They Tox's acid reacted with like chemicals in the foundation or something, and somehow the part that where she melted away where I was to get to me is actually pretty stable. So I was able to get into the room, and Railspike kicked something into place. So the building was still standing enough for me to go in and grab it. I grabbed as much of your stuff as I could, some of your blueprints, some of the things you were working on. I grabbed as many of our tools as I could before 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 the new shop got put in.
It's just stuff. We can get new stuff. I'm just happy that you're okay.
I'm so happy you're okay. So all your friends, your team, everyone on the team is okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Gaia will be happy to hear that. Okay.
They're going where they need to right now.
Okay. Are you hungry? I don't know how time passed. Are all of you hungry? And Gidget kind of looks up to you two, Rory and Eddie. Are you all? I don't know if you ate.
It really not much time at all passed for us. We were in there about like 15 minutes.
Eddie kind of nudges Gidget and just goes, "Remember, I told you." And right, knew you. Okay.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
I'm Rory.
Hi. Yeah. Hi, Rory. I'm Gidget. Sorry, you're just a little different than the Rory I was accustomed to. But it's nice to see you. Nice to see you're okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's make something to eat then. And Gidget turns to go and cook something up for everyone. And let's 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 say at that moment, your phones all in your respective areas ping with a message from Railspike saying that they're doing the stakeout. And as that happens, Hecate lands at Gaia's headquarters, we'll say. And Hecate, can you describe what Gaia's headquarters actually look like?
So they are obviously not exactly a public building. It's actually a little bit out of the proper city itself, the whole of it. There's a little cave behind a waterfall, and going further down into that cave is Gaia's headquarters. It has all of the latest technology, training dummies. It has a little thing where there's an area that is safe for all different elements and won't get damaged. There are a couple vehicles just in case, and lots and lots of files. Because as much as Gaia loves her technology, she also knows that it can easily be accessed and files are a little bit harder to find.
All right. So you went inside the building then, or you went inside the waterfall?
Yeah, I went through the waterfall, down the little tunnel, pushed the little buttons that I needed to push. I assume the code hasn't been changed since only two people know.
Code has not been changed. Would a certain somebody who's been away for a while know who Gaia really is? Like know Gaia as Gaia?
Yes, I think that he would. It's been a while, but it took a while for her to really trust him, but I think that once the conversation of like actual like parental responsibilities came into it, that's when everything got a lot more open.
As you enter, you don't see Gaia there. You you see a man who looks like he hasn't slept in a while. And actually, yeah, Elle, can you describe what Sasha's dad looks like?
So he's got darker red hair that's beginning to go gray in certain places. He has a very scraggly beard. He doesn't quite keep up with it. But, you know, who has time? He's normally pretty dressed down. He has a t-shirt with a math pun on it and just jeans. And he's a pretty solidly built guy, but you can tell that he does a lot of like academic stuff as well. And he has the same green eyes that run in the family.
Yeah, as you walk in, he's kind of like, it looks like Gaia put like a couch in place for him to like sit on. And he's has a laptop out, like working like remotely as much as he possibly could. And he just looks exhausted. And as you come in, he hears you come in and just looks up.
Dad?
And then, Sasha!
Dad!
And just throws the laptop to the side, like, fuck it. And just runs over and just gives you this huge hug.
You're here? What? You have work.
It's fine. It was gone for centuries. It's fine. It was gone for centuries. It'll still be there. I work with old things. It's what? Oh no, we didn't find the city for a little bit longer. It's fine. Don't. I heard my kid was missing. Of course, I was going to come.
Dad, it's bad, and things seem bad here. What happened? How do we fix it? How do I fix it? I have to fix it. I have to be able to fix it.
Okay. So. Okay. I only know so much. I have to ask though, and I don't want you to freak out. Is your mom with you?
No, she isn't with me. We talked and I was mad at her and I yelled at her, and apparently she's been like going around and talking to my friends and being weird about them, which I hate. And she says it like she didn't even mean to do it. And I don't know, maybe she didn't mean to do it, but maybe she did mean to do it. There's no telling with mom. And
okay.
I don't know where is she okay?
A lot of people are missing Sasha.
But
Victoria's one of them.
She's tough.
I know, she's tough. She's tough. I thought I was hoping, I guess, to find both of you. But you know your mom. Your mom will be okay.
Dad, I think I messed up.
Why?
I tried to hold up the building and I pushed myself and I think I died, and then Starry Night, she put us all in the sketchbook, and then not a lot of time passed in there, but apparently a month passed out here, and everything got so much worse. And if I was there, I could have fixed it, but I wasn't there because I was dead.
Okay. Hey, kind of puts his hands on her shoulders.
Dad, I don't know what to do.
Sasha, this isn't your fault. Sasha, everything you see around you happened at the same time. the day you went missing, there was this large scale attack on Hunter Heights. Sasha, you're one person. You and your team could not fix everything. But you saved a lot of people, you and your team. A lot is different now, and a lot is really scary. But there's nothing you could have done to stop this. What matters now is that you're okay. You're okay now. You came back. And what happens moving forward. But no building is worth you, Sasha.
I played it off like a joke to the rest of the team, but I'm so scared. I don't want to die.
Okay. Okay. I'm not. When it comes to hero things, I think Helena will be the best person to make sure that you're safe. Okay?
Is she okay?
She's okay.
Okay.
She's safe.
Okay.
She's safe. She's at work right now, not superhero work. She's at work right now. You know.
Yeah.
The law never sleeps, and apparently neither does your mother. So
No. I think I get that from her.
you definitely get it from both of your mothers. You get it from both your mothers. You might get it from me too.
It's just a family thing.
It's just a family thing. It's really, yeah. The hyperfixating maybe you get from me, like the like spreadsheets.
I think I get the spreadsheets from you.
The spreadsheets are definitely. I have some amazing spreadsheet. That is not the point of this conversation.
No, please show me.
Do you want to see spreadsheets from the stuff I've found so far?
I just want to be normal for 5 minutes.
Okay. Have you eaten?
I mean, no, not since like lunch. I guess kind of yesterday-ish for me, and a month ago for you.
Okay.
There wasn't really a lot of time to eat.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Then let's. Can't order pizza to a cave behind a waterfall.
We can head to my apartment.
Okay. Oh, odds or evens?
I'll go with odds.
All right,
While
I'll
you're
roll.
figuring that out, we did discover that Sasha's ability to go on tangents came from her father.
From their
Important
father.
information.
I rolled and it's a 1. Yeah, your apartment's still there. All good.
Good. Okay, I'll change out of this and put it in the bag. I still have a bag, and then we can go.
Yeah, your mom did. Helena did get some clothes in case you came here instead of going to your apartment first. So there's fresh change of clothes. You can go, shower, all that, and then we'll go to your apartment. We'll get some pizza, and I will tell you all about Troy and the things I have discovered since I found it.
Okay.
All right. And so Sasha goes off to do that. And now we'll go to. Okay, we got you. Now let's go to Vi.
Bye time!
Is Vi walking to the university?
I can't fly. I have to walk. Unless I can, steal a bike.
Do it. Steal a bike.
Wait, did I take that? Wait, there's one thing where if I commit a petty crime, then I get something. Hang on.
It's like a reward.
I think you should steal a bike.
I feel like I should steal a bike. Oh, I
You
didn't
should
take that one.
definitely steal. No, you should steal it anyways, though.
Welcome
Just
to
No,
encouraging
there's-
crime.
There's
with
a move I
Max.
seriously considered where it's if I commit a small victimless crime, then I can clear a condition or something.
You don't
can't
have any
remember.
conditions though.
I know.
You-
I will never have conditions because I've
I'm
been
so
given
mad.
a.
Do you all know that Jilly is the only person who still has 2 ongoing to a move because Vi still hasn't taken a condition from the first fucking episode?
I think that a bike theft is a victim-esque crime because you're stealing from someone.
What if I leave them like $500?
Does
You
Vi
have $500.
$500?
You can just buy your own bike.
Now we understand why Vi was able to go get coffee every day.
Well, that's the
Apparently,
thing,
crime
too.
pays.
Yeah. I think no. You know what it is because everybody knows who Vi is, or Vi assumes that everybody knows who she is. So she's just gonna see someone with a bike. You know how in the movies, like the very charming person is like, "Oh, can I just borrow this? I swear I'll give it back to you." And then this confused person responds however they respond, and Vi's like, "No, it's talks. I'm fine. You're fine." And like, depending on their understanding of talks, that has a very different meaning.
Alright, you as you're walking, you see somebody on their bike.
Excuse me, could I just like borrow that bike for like a day?
A day?
Like an hour.
Okay, those are 2 different timelines.
Well, I don't know how you want me to deliver it back to you. I'm thinking of a reasonable return time frame because I want to go to the university.
Okay.
Is there like Uber in this city?
There is now.
Ew.
I mean, I probably don't have it downloaded on my phone, so it's fine. I need to get to the university really quick. It's a matter of life or death.
To the point where you need my bike.
Well, it will get me there faster. Do you want people to be alive or do you want them to be dead?
Can you roll
Who
Can
is
you-
your favorite member of the deck? I will get them to record your voicemail, your outgoing voicemail. Do you like judgment?
odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay.
It's a 5. It's odds.
They kind of laugh a bit when you say that.
Is this one of the deck members that I'm talking to?
Odds or evens?
Odds.
Roll it.
It's a 2. It's not. No.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Who
on
are
this.
you? Tell me your secrets. No, Vi doesn't say that.
I really wish she did.
I'm sorry. I don't think I know who you are. Hi, I'm Vi.
Hi.
What's your name? Usually when people say their name, you say your name back.
Yeah, usually people don't also run into the middle of the street and say, "Hey, I need your bike for an hour." So if we're going with things that people usually do,
You have to seize the day or whatever.
Okay, seize the day, not my bike.
I didn't seize it. I'm asking politely. God, this town is so rude.
I don't know you.
I just introduced myself. That's
That
blatantly
doesn't mean I
untrue.
know you.
Okay, what do you need to know about me? I don't like long walks on the beach. I actually have very complicated feelings about beaches because of recent events, but we can get to that later. I was gonna say my favorite cocktail, but technically I'm not of legal drinking age, so if the NSA is listening, the Hunters NSA, then I don't drink and have never drank in my life.
Okay, as you're talking.
I want to go to the university. I feel like I could have walked there by now, I'll be honest.
Then you should have.
You are so rude. Who are you?
I'm not rude. You're weird.
I didn't say I wasn't weird. The two are not mutually exclusive.
I don't need somebody from the deck to give me
An
a
outgoing
voice.
voicemail. Are you a supervillain?
No, my cousin is the Five of Wands.
Your cousin is the Five of Wands. What do I remember about Five of Wands?
That's a good question. What do you remember? See, that's so helpful having the NPC thing.
We did save their like little wand thing.
That
didn't
we're
we?
like besties. We saved their wand.
Your metamorphosis?
No. First of all, rude. I already introduced myself. And second of all,
You said
no,
your name is Vi. Maybe you're also metamorphosis.
No, I am not Metamorphosis, but I am really like besties with Metamorphosis.
Are you
Well,
besties with
I don't.
metamorphosis? Or are you besties with Five?
Well, I mean, listen. I'm gonna say something very wise right now, so listen up. Best friend is not a title; it is a tier.
Uh-huh.
It's from a book called The Mindy Project.
Okay, if you're best friends with Five, what's her name?
I'm sorry. Well, I couldn't tell you. Why would I just go around revealing people?
Maybe because my
people's
cousin has a
secret
public
identities?
identity.
I don't. Okay, well, Violet would know, but I don't remember.
Would Violet know is the thing.
I mean,
Can
if
you
it's
roll?
public information, Violet would know because Violet spent a long time as a supervillain having to learn about these people.
Then okay, in that case, then Violet would know. Violet would know who. Violet would know that Five's name is Bridget. I had a name actually for them. I'm doing
Bridget,
something, Leah.
is it?
Her-
You
her
know
name's
what? I'm
Bridget,
just
yeah.
gonna walk to the university if you're not gonna give me the bike because arguing with you is wasting time that I could be using to save the world.
Bridget Amos, that was the name. Take the bike.
Thanks. I'll return it to Five, who may or may not be your cousin.
Five's my cousin. Tell
Great,
her.
then there should be no problem returning the bike.
Okay. You are. Tell Metamorphosis I say hi.
I don't know who you are. Violet
Just walks away.
Yeah, Violet leaves.
I just want to say, I think that this was the most important scene we've had in the show to date.
Someone pissing by.
It's gonna come back later.
This is gonna be a supervillain situation. I've just created a supervillain.
You talk to my cousin?
Please do not attack my feet. Okay. So
In Hazel's defense, it's your fault for having toes. I'm gonna go to the university now, and Judgment had better still be there. Is all I gotta say.
we'll see. So as Vi is biking through the streets of Hunter Heights, I'm going to say that she notices a couple of things. The main thing is the actual streets are wider, but it also means that the sidewalks are a lot more narrow. And there aren't as many people walking.
You know what the real question that Vi is wondering to herself is, how did they get planning permission for all this to get done in a month? Because when Vi's neighbors, when they were kids, added an extension, it took 3 years to get all the paperwork through.
They're billionaires. They don't need paperwork.
Hmm.
Man, if only you knew somebody in the city planning department.
I don't know anybody in the city planning department, although I am very suspicious.
We'll see.
You walk
We'll see.
and you see that the streets are a lot more narrow. Hunter Heights had a pretty decent public transportation system as well, but the bus stops are stretched a lot farther, and the seats that exist have bars separating them into small seats and are slanted. And you notice that the Heights was pretty much this huge bustling community, and there are very few people out right now. What you notice is there are a lot more cars parked on the streets. You notice that the bike lanes, in a lot of places, there are no bike lanes now. And you also notice that the park is gone. And that where the community center once stood is a giant mansion. You also notice that the coffee shop isn't there. Well, that's not true. Your coffee shop isn't there.
Yeah, they stole my barista.
The coffee shop that is there is a popular chain.
It's very chrome in my head.
It's
Everything's very shiny.
Call it sun dollars.
that's better than what I was gonna say.
I just made the exact same joke in our chat.
I was gonna say I was just gonna call it a Starbucks.
Starbucks. Will that get us sued?
No, technically that's not the name. It's just how it's pronounced sometimes.
TM, 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 TM.
TM, TM, TM. No, we're gonna go with Sun Dollars so we don't get sued. So you see a Sun Dollars in its place instead of Good Ones Grinds. And you notice one other thing is there is no bus stop in front of the community, in front of the university, which is a really big deal because the main thing about Hunter Heights University is that students from all over Halcyon City could get transportation to attend the university.
True story. A version of this actually happened while I was in college before I could drive, and they stopped the bus service from one sister university to another, and it was like a problem.
Yeah.
Well, all of this is bad, but I think Vi is taking notes and is like probably has opened the text thread and is like writing these changes into their group thread but not sending it yet, like basically is making a list of all of the stuff that they're noticing, right? And so do I see like a super battle happening?
It's not until you get into the university a bit more that you start to hear screams.
Great.
And you start to see people running.
Well, Vi's intuition is that she should be moving towards the source of all the running. Yes, kitty cat, you are correct.
And as you're running, you hear a familiar meow as a cat aims at you and then stops. Vi?
Hi!
You're okay?
Hi, baby! Hi!
And the fool comes and rushes and hugs you. You're okay. We thought you were all gone.
Yeah, funny story, we got trapped in a book for a bit. Anyway. Yeah, I know. It's exactly. Yeah, exactly. I know exactly what you mean. So how can I help? I have some things to discuss, including the current location of my cats. But
the cats are
you all keep saying that. Everybody keeps saying that.
Your cats are at Jordan's house.
You keep saying, yeah, all right. Well, we'll deal with that later. How can I be of assistance right now?
Cool. There's supervillains attacking the strike.
Great. So, I don't know if we want to get into like actual combat here, but basically what I'm planning on doing is utilizing my new spiffy move that I took.
What is your new spiffy move, if I may ask?
My new spiffy move is called Dangerous Web. I stole it from the Janus playbook.
Nice, nice, nice.
And I'm going to create a trap that I've left using my powers, and I roll plus, I think it's danger, right? Is my label. I'm reasonably certain. And on a hit, they fall into it, and I get an opportunity. And then if I fail, bad things happen, basically.
Okay.
Okay, just don't fail.
Just don't fail. The fool goes, follow me. I'll follow me, and starts flying back towards where they were.
Okay.
And more people are running past you as you start seeing magic in the air. You see someone swing by from a building and kick a henchman in the face.
Love to see it.
You recognize the person as one of the henchmen that worked with your former kingpin.
Oh, I hate him. Great. I'm going to melt him into goo.
Welcome to the second half of Mask the Puzzle Project, where we have apparently gone to murder.
I mean, metaphorically, spiritually, I'm going to melt him to goo.
Let's
Also,
be honest, it was the first part as well. We're just more open about like melting people and
Did we
boiling their
murder people
blood.
in the first one, though?
I
Sasha
want
threatened it
to
like
say-
one.
I want to say, for the record, that apparently it was Brimstone that was holding everyone back from being dark as fuck.
no, I'm just going to crush his spirit and also maybe his larynx.
No, you're correct about Sasha. Brimstone was holding Sasha back from full-on murdering people,
Can
and
someone
now that they
please-
are gone, Sasha is going to full-on murder people.
Can someone
Both of
please
the adults
clip?
are gone.
Please clip. I'm just gonna crush his spirit and also maybe his legs. God. All right.
Who is this henchman fighting right now? Which of the deck are they?
This henchman isn't fighting one of the members of the deck. He's chasing after somebody with a sign.
Somebody with a sign?
You're in a strike.
A protester?
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't feel bad for murdering him. All right. So, okay, no, it's fine. So I'm gonna set up basic. I want to set up something. I want to put myself behind something as they're chasing, and I basically want to let the person pass and then just like step out with a hand that has like tendrils forming from it and be like, long time no see.
All right, roll to do that.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Remember how we had that floating reroll?
Yeah, use it now.
We should very much use it right at this moment because I just rolled snake eyes. So
I vote to use it. I vote to use it right now. What do you guys think?
On the other hand, just consider you do mark potential.
Oh, I
No.
do like potential.
No.
You
If
also
you
get
also
potential.
probably kill a bunch of innocent people.
No,
You
that's
want
right.
to kill evil people.
I never
No,
said
you're
that.
right.
Okay, I will tell you that no innocent people will get killed.
No innocent
They're
people were
still
harmed in the
just
making of.
strike workers. We shouldn't escalate a situation involving striking
Very
workers.
compelling. You've been
I'm
very
fine with you
compelling.
using the floating reroll.
I'm gonna
But-
use it, but I think I'm not. I'm gonna let it happen next time and take potential because
Okay, who's gonna buy us the next reroll?
I put in mine.
it fell on the
Yes,
floor.
they already did their duty.
That's true. That's true.
Well, I guess we're on our own.
I'm broke. Best of luck, besties.
It doesn't matter because it's very bad. What is this? Unleash your power.
Yes,
What-
which you get a.
Oh,
a
you have
plus
a 2. Yeah, you have a
Yeah.
+2.
Great, I need it. But it's also plus danger, right? It's plus
Yeah, it's plus danger.
Unleash
and
your
that's
powers.
another.
Oh, your move is
Yeah, the move is plus danger, and then it's like another +2. So
For the
you've got a
pool.
+4 in total.
Great. That's good because I needed that because I rolled a 5, but that's a 9.
All right. So
Woo!
on a 9, what does your trap do?
I basically want to like freeze this person in place. Like I think it's more a threat of if you move, these tendrils are gonna touch you, right? Like it's not like an active pain situation. It's a like you are now surrounded by creepy poison tendrils, and that's gonna be an issue if you keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, the person runs by and kind of sees you but doesn't say anything as they run. And then right about before the person's about to pass, you move out and they just stop in their place. You're
That's
supposed
what
to be dead.
I'm supposed to be a lot of things. You stay there, okay? And I think I know, baby. And I think Vi walks off with the floating cat and just leaves this person in like a little box of poison.
Yeah, 100%. Does anyone else here really like? Well, not my cat. Does anyone else hear anything else?
Some keyboardness.
Yeah, there's some keyboardness, but
It's
okay.
Squid Skylar types. It's
Oh,
okay.
I'm so sorry.
No,
Oh
it's okay.
no.
No, I thought it was my computer doing something.
I'm gonna keep a closer eye on that.
All right. As you run away with the floating cat who is wailing apparently. You get closer and you see that each member of the deck looks absolutely exhausted. Like they've been going at this for a while. You run by, and can you assess the situation for me?
Yeah. It's superior. I get nothing on that. I really need to do something about that at some point. Okay. That's an 8.
Okay. So to assess the situation, you can ask one question and I'll also give you something that's not related to the one of the questions. So ask me one of the questions and then I will give you another piece of information.
Okay. Let me scroll. I'm going to the tab with the questions. All right. What here is the biggest threat is what I want to know.
You see
Actually, can I change my question? Is it too late?
Oh, you can change your question. Okay, you can do that instead.
How could we best end the No, I want to know what the biggest threat is. Tell me the biggest threat because you cackled. That's what I want to know.
You see you fighting Judgment.
Well, that's weird. Hey, Judgment!
Are you just gonna call out to them?
Yeah. I'm gonna go over there and be like, so Judgment, is there an evil version of me now? Is this like a thing that's happening?
Alright, as you do that, can you roll take a powerful blow?
Okay. Is Judgment punching me in the face?
No.
Okay. I wouldn't blame them for the record because it seems like I'm very hazardous right now.
Was that a fucking pun?
How dare. What is take a powerful blow? Take a powerful blow is plus
conditions
marked, so you have plus
Nothing.
0.
You want a low number.
I rolled a 7.
Alright, so on a 7 you can choose one. You lash out verbally, provoke a teammate to foolhardy action, or take advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground and your opposition gets an opportunity. You struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
I will not be marking conditions today. I'm gonna put myself in a put myself in a vulnerable position.
Yes. It's your opposition will get an opportunity.
My opposition gets an opportunity. Yeah. And that's not the marking conditions, right?
You're not marking a condition for that.
Right. At all costs, we do not mark conditions.
Okay. All right. So you take a like lightweight bat to your knees.
Ow!
It falls to the ground.
What?
As Jordan just looks at you and raises the bat again.
First of all, that is not the welcome I wanted after a month, Jordan. Also, do you have my cats?
And the fool flies in front of you, paws out. And Jordan just goes, oh my god, I thought you, yeah, who told you that I have, yeah, I forgot. What, and in that moment, can you roll another take a powerful blow?
Oh my god, I'm getting beaten up by me. 6.
All right, that's a miss, so you're good.
And you mark potential.
But you still mark potential, and you say how you weather it as acid flies at you.
That's like my thing. Who are you? I think Vi's attention has been shifted now to fake Vi.
Okay, in my defense now, do you get why I hit you with a bat?
We'll talk about this later. Okay, so I want... Can I do something, or is Judgment in the middle of something? I don't want to, like, harsh Judgment's vibe, but
Judgment's
I feel like
fighting a different you.
There's more than one me?
Yeah.
Wow, this sucks. I think I want to unleash my powers and really, because I am not immune to acid, which I know because I just almost got hit by acid. Which, if you ask me, is a flaw in the way that superhero powers work, but never mind. So I want to melt the ground enough to sink this person's, like, body through arms into the ground.
As you do that, they reach out a hand, and you see in their palm a puzzle sigil. And then it's weird. It's like they like flicker for a second, and a bunch of puzzle pieces collapse on the floor where you were just staring. And I think with that, it's time to go to break. Let's just go to break right now for like 10 minutes.
I hate fake me.
All right, we're going to go to break for 10 minutes. Make sure to hydrate, medicate, nutriate.
Yeah, you gotta medicate, Nox.
Oh shit, where are my meds?
Yeah.
Game to Grow is a nonprofit organization based out of Seattle. We're known for our therapeutic social skills groups for kids using games of all kinds, and we're most well known for our therapeutic use of tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons. I have a master's degree in education with a specialization in drama therapy, and my co-founder is a licensed family therapist. Together, we came up with a way to help kids and adults become more confident, creative, and socially capable by combining modern developmental therapies with the mechanics of tabletop role-playing games to help kids connect with their friends, connect with their families, and connect with the world around them, one dragon at a time. We also provide training, consultation, and support to other therapists, gaming professionals, educators, parents, and advocates, so that people everywhere can access the life-enriching magic of games. Many of the people we support have autism, ADHD, anxiety, or depression, and that affects how they experience the world and their relationships with others. Our model doesn't assume a deficit in these kids that needs to be addressed. It honors their neurodiversity. What we're doing is supporting them to flourish socially on their own terms.
Before these groups, she's very introverted. Afterwards, she's come out of her shell, she shines.
These groups have helped me grow by making it easier for me to express myself to my friends and being able to like cope with feelings so I don't take it out on other people sometimes.
Playing Critical Core has helped me reduce my anger a lot, and it helps me understand how other people feel.
I feel like I've become a lot more like in control of my actions. I think through stuff a lot more, which is kind of weird because in the game my character is kind of reckless, but I feel like it helps me get a lot of that energy out.
Playing Critical Core has helped me learn to develop my social skills as well as interacting with other players and team building. And it has also provided a fun and interactive experience that is unforgettable and is very rewarding.
After playing Critical Core, I cannot wait till next Wednesday.
During COVID-19, we had to transition all of our gaming groups virtual and found it could still be effective in an online-only environment. What we didn't anticipate was how much it would reveal about how much need there is for what we do. For most of the pandemic, we had a wait list to participate because we could not hire and train group facilitators fast enough to keep up with the demand once geography was no longer a barrier. We used to be limited to the greater Seattle area, but now, in virtual groups, we have over 130 participants from all over the world. And we're going to continue to include virtual groups options even when it's safe to go back and game in person, because we want to continue supporting the people who need us. Game to Grow has a huge opportunity right now to take our program to the next level, and I'm not just talking about virtual. We've already expanded our model to help young people who are in the foster care system, and the next step we're looking at is a partnership with the Seattle Children's Hospital. If we're going to make the most of this moment, we need to expand our training program and create some scholarships for it. This is how you can help right now, donating to help us achieve our vision of a game in every home, a game in every school, and a game in every hospital. Thank you so much for supporting Game to Grow.
I support Game to Grow because it's a fun way for kids to learn how to connect with their feelings.
Don't just game. Game to Grow.
welcome back, everyone, to our first day back from Master the Puzzle Project. Things are happening and going swimmingly, but before we get back into the game, just want to remind you all that we are having a fundraiser for Game to Grow. Grow the
Games to
game?
Grow.
Games to
Plural.
Grow. And we have incentives. So if you would like to donate to Games to Grow, see, the cat agrees. You should do that. Then we have incentives that I'm totally not stalling for time as I pull them up so I can read to you what they are. There we go.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
I think on behalf of my father, if the extra henchman is summoned, can he be named Pepperoni?
I will allow it.
Fantastic.
Valid. A valid question.
So, the 5 incentives are Hero Alert for $15. You can give the heroes an urgent task or suggest that something is happening in Hunter Heights that needs their urgent attention. Pretty much you can say, Nox, I want them to have to go deal with this, and they can have to go deal with that right away. There is also the Heroic Reroll, which we have found to be very helpful for $20. You can gift a player or just a general, whoever for the group needs it, reroll for their hero. There is the Emergency Eddie, or as I call it, Eddie Ex Machina. I know that's technically just saying Eddie the Machine, but Deus Ex Eddie doesn't flow. So, but you can summon Eddie for $25 to help one of the players clear condition. There's also the Henchman Budget Increase, Pepperoni, for $35, where you can help me by giving me, or the villain, the chance to summon extra henchmen to help them out. And then there, for $50, is the Gift of Truth, where you can unlock a moment of truth for one of the players. Again, Sin's already had that fun with Rory before they were doomed. So we have 4 other awesome characters, though. And with that said, are you all ready?
I would like, first of all, to highlight another comment from Elle's dad, which I appreciated, which was us talking about the safety of the cats and pointing out that the cats are both safe and not safe, as is the constant condition of a cat, which I feel really encapsulates their spirit.
Papa L's cat. Alright, and with that said, let's get back into it. As you see puzzle pieces fall to the ground, and you see Judgment is still fighting you.
Great. I'm going to choose this moment to take out my phone and text the group. As has already been established, I have a drafted message with lists of weird stuff, and I don't have the time to erase that and save it in another message. So I'm just going to add to the end of it and say, currently at the university, Deck is fighting several versions of me. So if you have any feelings to get out, now is the time. And I hit send. So you all just get a long list of changes followed by a casual, by the way.
Yeah, each of you receives that from your individual locations. So we'll start with Skylar, as Ra is doing the stakeout. Odds or evens?
Ooh. Evens.
Now we have more henchmen to fight.
Oh, am I rolling? Sorry.
You can roll. Go ahead.
Oh, just if you don't want to.
No, go ahead.
4.
All right. I'll say that means that you notice something. I'll let you pick one question from Assess the Situation.
Ooh, okay, let me pull those up right now. Get the ambient sounds of me searching my PDF.
So valid, so fair.
Let's see. Ooh. What here is the biggest threat?
Odds or evens? And I'm going to roll for this.
odds this time.
Okay. The biggest threat in the area? God damn it. The biggest threat in the area is you don't know, but you notice a person walking out of the building and you know that it's not Mr. Hunter.
Oh, okay. Can I roll? Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I was with my beloved Masks: A New Generation.
Everybody,
see.
Pepperoni. Pepperoni has been activated.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Oh my
Okay, we have
goodness.
more henchmen to fight, all named Pepperoni.
So we got the donation.
Elle's dad donated $35. Thank you for
For
donating to
Pepperoni.
Games to
Thank
Grow,
you.
which is a wonderful
Thank you,
organization.
Papa L.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. How I would actually like to roll assess the situation again.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna message you something for you to ask your dad. Okay.
All right, I will 100%. I will ask him.
Oh shoot. Okay. So that's a 3.
Okay. So you mark potential. And 1 second.
Take your time. Potential.
Okay. We'll get back to you as you watch a figure. As you watch a figure walk away. But But as you're watching this figure, you do get the text. What do you want to do?
Oh, the text term phi. Oh, I should probably go help with that. Yeah. Railspike's gonna go help with that for sure.
All right, and you watch as the figure walks away.
Oh,
all right.
Man.
So, as you're doing that, let's go to because Elle's working on that. We're gonna go to Rory and Hazel. You both get the message at the same time. You're in the same area. Gidget has put down a lovely meal of food. I don't know what she made. So, what's Hazel's favorite?
I think that so Gidget is one of those, like, she knows how to cook like 5 things,
Mhm.
and that's about it. So I think she's made like this baked mac and cheese.
Yeah.
That is just like, it's very much like the little pieces of cheese also like melted within it, the gooey top, just best, like, homey, like, warm you, the best food that, like, at a time when you need a hug, is what this baked mac and cheese is.
Gidget has made some lovely baked mac and cheese, and you're all eating. Eddie, you can tell, is like was here, found you all, was here for a bit, it is now here. Like, they are exhausted, and they're kind of like leaning to the side, and then like kind of like leaning towards Rory, and then nope.
Rory will just like whisper over, if you need to, you can have my shoulder. I don't mind.
Eddie takes psychic damage. Because I don't know if old Rory would have done that.
No.
Then Eddie takes psychic damage. Eddie's just like, I am awake. totally awake. I thank you for the thank you for the this is lovely mac and cheese you made, Gidget. I absolutely love this. It feels like a hug in a mug. I'm assuming that Eddie's eating out of a mug. God damn it. Top it L.
This is now canon to the universe.
This is now canon and is canonically the biggest threat in the area.
When getting the text message, I think that Hazel's gonna look at Rory and just, should we?
Oh, and I think Rory has been like eating some, but also looking down and vigorously studying everything on their phone to try to learn what is going on in the universe.
Roll me and assess the situation.
Oh God, that sounds.
Papa L, you are absolutely amazing. And I can't believe this is not
Rooting for an anthropomorphic slice of pizza.
Oh, that would have been great, but no.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Mhm.
I rolled a 7 on the die,
Mhm.
but Rory has a -2 to superior.
Oh, buddy.
So mark potential. You don't know shit.
There just seems like a lot of interconnectedness going on in every. Oh, we got a text message.
You know, we can figure out what notifications work best for you. There's a variety of different kinds that might help out.
I think there's a fight.
Yeah.
We might
Should be
wanna-
noted, this is not an easy text to parse because it's the first half of it is a list of weird things.
Also, half of that is stuff that Rory wouldn't know.
I think at the end of it, what's going on is Rory sees the entire message and just focuses in on there's a fight. That's simple. Rory understands that.
Gidget, I'm so sorry. They're struggling out there. I think we need to go.
Just be safe.
Yeah, of course.
Just be safe.
And look, if anyone sends you weird messages with my last name, just don't answer the phone, and I'm just gonna run out
honey,
the
your
door.
parents already stopped by.
Damn it.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah.
Before you do that, Rory's like, Eddie, I know you've been through a lot. Do you got one more in you to get us there quick?
I'm fine. I'm doing swell. I am
going to break in to my former's accounts of some kind, and you're getting a spa day.
Sweetheart, we don't have the time. There ain't enough time. And bless your heart, your other Rory didn't know where the fucking spa was.
Well, that is going to be first on our list of things to discover.
Okay, darling. Okay. Get your yeah. Okay. You two just stay like tiredly reach out for your hands and is Hazel bringing her dog?
Yeah, Dinky will be coming with.
Okay, and then just kind of like gestures
and
for
in
the
full
dog.
costume, just like do the finger snap and it.
Yeah, and the dog
jumps
like
out.
because Eddie kind of has to reach out. Eddie is like partly touching Dinky to make sure that they come, and you all poof. How specific was Vi about where the fight is? You just said the university.
I think I probably said like I said city.
Is
Oh no!
Is Jilly robotic for you too?
Jilly!
Jilly has been replaced by the puzzle
Oh,
master.
wait, hang on. Can you hear me? Let me real-
Can still hear you, yes.
Yeah.
Cannot
Not-
see you.
Not anymore. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Video Ninja has been having a hard time today.
Do you want to refresh
My
and we'll
camera-
get back? I'll just say that you said where you are. Alright, try going in and out of the room again. And I'll say I forgot you all had mentioned that you had already shared locations, and because Rory already had their phone open, Eddie knows where you are. So you all blink back, and you were dropped literally in the middle of a fight.
Can we say I'm powering up during that so I don't have to make that roll again later?
You were powering up while being teleported?
Teleport. Yeah.
Roll a dice. Odds or evens.
Evens. It says yes.
Okay, then fuck it. What do I know? You gotta do what you want. The dice say so. Alright, Jilly, speak to us.
Hi, what up?
Yay,
Hi!
okay. So they are dropped. You just see as a flash of light comes in, and Eddie stumbles on landing. But you see Metamorphosis, Dinky the dog, and Rory just literally dropped in between fake you and Judgment.
That was not the best place to do that.
And I'm going to get 2 burned and Mark angry.
Okay. At the same time,
Oh,
as
actually,
this is
3 burn. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. At the same time, Sasha
Hi.
gets a text message.
I think that at this point, Sasha has like just showered and is like coming out in fresh clothes, sees a notification on their phone, sees that it's from Vi, immediately grabs the phone to check what Vi has said, and sees the big old list, begins reading through the list, sees the end of the message, just does the biggest sigh. Okay. That you can head over to my apartment. Here are the keys. You can let yourself in. I'm gonna be a minute. Apparently there are some things that I have to go fight now, so I'm gonna go fight those things, and we'll circle back for pizza and Troy.
Okay, sounds good to me. Be safe.
I will do my very best.
Where's the fight? So I know where
Oh,
to
it's
not be.
over. I worked at the university. It's like over by there, apparently.
Oh, where the library used to be.
They took the library. Can I have nothing?
I'm here.
That's true. You are here. I have one thing.
I'm like an atom. There's always at least one thing that's positive.
I can't.
I need you to know that this would be my dad's exact response. I need you to know that.
Love it. It's so good.
Not a well played. Congratulations.
Is Papa L proud in the chat?
Sasha does genuinely crack up as they're like doing some little wind and changing into their outfit.
All right.
And they're gonna go fly over. What's the weather like?
I'll say it's pretty clear.
Dang it! Stop having nice weather.
You can control the weather, can't you?
I can. Storm clouds begin to gather, and Sasha is going to attempt to get there faster by riding lightning.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a dice.
If Vi gets her knees cracked and then gets struck by lightning, She's gonna have some issues.
I want everyone here to take a powerful blow while I roll a dice.
No, wait, I want to roll low on this. Damn it.
I'm
God
good.
damn it.
Julie, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 12. I don't want to talk about it.
What? I got one less than Jilly. I rolled an 11 because I have guilty
Oh my
still.
god.
If this is what takes us out, it will be very funny.
Is there okay, so this is going to be specifically wielding my powers. So is there a way that I can like mitigate the damage to my team and try to have it be a little bit more precise? I'm using my adult move.
So I will tell you right now, it's not so much you are lightning that is doing the damage. It's you're riding lightning into a battlefield, and it's going to be a distraction.
Okay. It'll also get me there faster, so we gotta do it. I need to be there for you guys. I need to help.
I feel really cared for right now.
Okay, Skylar, what did Railspike get?
An 8.
Okay, so and Rory's just chilling.
Rory's
Rory's
chilling.
good. I got a 5 total.
Okay.
And I had a +1.
God damn.
So we'll start with Zara. You choose either lash out verbally, give ground, or struggle past the pain and mark 2 conditions.
Probably lose ground.
Okay. So there's going to be a advantage on you. Okay. You get distracted in that moment. You feel acid hit your skin.
Oh.
And you turn around, and there's just another version of Vi looking at you, but it's like there's nothing registering behind their eyes.
That's scary. Oh, I don't want to kill the kid.
Hazel, you pick either remove yourself from the situation, lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way, or you can pick 2 options from the 7 to 9 list.
I'll pick 2 options from the list.
Which options would you like?
I want to struggle through the pain, or struggle past the pain, and then I'm trying to remember what the other ones were.
Give ground or lash out verbally and provoke a teammate to foolhardy action.
I'll give ground.
All right.
Nobody wants to yell at their teammates.
So you're giving ground and marking 2 conditions. What conditions are you marking?
I will be marking angry and I think I'm gonna mark afraid.
Okay. Jilly for Vi.
Okay, so I have to tell you what my instinct is. And my instinct is that Violet gets struck by lightning and she's just out.
Is that what you want to do? It's up to you.
Because I think the fact that there are other Violets here right now makes this extremely funny.
Sasha wouldn't be aiming at any of the Violets.
It was you didn't hit them.
Well, something happened. I'm out.
Sasha didn't hit anybody.
I think that Vi passes out.
Okay. Vi passes out. And Sin, can you roll 2d6 for me? Don't add anything, just roll 2d6 for me.
Uh, 3.
Okay. And okay. Yeah, okay.
I feel like my chances of getting kidnapped have increased significantly, but that's fine.
Okay. So as Vi passes out, Eddie stumbles a bit, but is fine. And Eddie, seeing that Vi has passed out, rushes towards them. As another Vi is standing over Vi, acid just dripping from their hands, the concrete around them dissolving. As Eddie pushes a bolt of energy towards them and reaches Vi. You are healed, but you're out for the next round.
Okay.
And okay, we're gonna go in order of how I see you on the screen. Does that work for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna start with Rory.
Okay. Well, that was something. Sorry. Takes me a minute to get warmed up. And Rory is going to channel a destructive blast of fire at, let's say, some of the toxins.
All right, and you are going to get. I'm going to give you. Elle, what is Sasha's freak?
Sasha's freak is a +1.
Do you usually roll unleash your powers when you roll for Sasha?
Yes.
Okay, then everyone has a +1 ongoing. As Sasha gave you an.
Wait, my freak is a +2. Sorry.
You all have a +2 ongoing until the end of this round, Jilly. Until the end of this encounter, as Sasha.
I have a +2 from my cat friend, so there.
Sasha gave you all an advantage, because everyone's staring at them now.
I have to check something really quickly. I am trying to broadly defend Eddie and Tox in this moment.
Okay.
There is an aspect of the bull's heart where if I take an action that impresses my love, I get a +1. Would you say that this defense of them is something that goes toward that?
We already said Eddie is like permanently flustered. Yeah.
Okay. What I love about that is that means that I get a +6 to my roll.
What the fuck? I need to stop giving out boost.
So that's a 12.
On defense?
Well, technically that was the reality storm. So that is directly engaging a threat.
Yeah, there is the Vi with acid dripping from their hands got pushed away, but Eddie is still a little bit weak and was really mainly focusing on Vi. And they immediately get back and they are about to just cover the two of them in acid. And what do you do to this Vi?
It starts out as a shield wreathed in flame and then expands outward to knock the Tox back.
I'm just gonna say it. You took this Tox out. We're down to Tox. All right. And Elle, that is Sasha's turn.
All right, so Sasha still like almost channeling the lightning like a conduit is going to try to move over to the downed Vi and is going to whatever enemy is closest, grab the enemy and try to shove their hand into the enemy's mouth and create an electric charge and electrocute them to death. They are explicitly trying to kill this person, for the record.
Do dice shit.
Yep, I'm gonna roll to unleash my powers. It is not rude. My papa says that it is rude, and he is saying an untruth. That's gonna be a 14.
It is not rude to murder.
It is not murder to kill someone every time.
They see Vi goes down. There are Vi's that are trying to kill Vi. They are going to wreck anything that is trying to touch her.
I mean, at the very least, they're all doing identity theft. So, murder is okay.
Identity is not a joke.
You all watch as you can see Vi is starting to like sit up a bit right as Sasha grabs one that was walking towards them by the mouth, pulls them back, and you all watch as a bolt of lightning kind of strikes Sasha and then goes through their arms and electrocutes this person to death. And they dissolve into puzzle pieces, like the one that Vi. They dissolve into puzzle pieces, and then the puzzle pieces catch on fire.
Sasha immediately looks over towards Rory, Eddie, and slightly unconscious Vi. Is everyone okay? What's going on?
What the fuck happened to y'all in the past month?
If I am to believe
We were on the
everything
beach.
that my predecessor said, I am to serve as some sort of parental figure to you, and that means you're grounded.
What?
Yeah, you're double dog grounded, dude.
Okay,
None of you are my parents.
And you
Well,
should
that
know
is a
because they
massive
have a lot of
misunderstanding.
parents.
They already have.
I have like 3 parents, and I don't think that. I mean, Railspike. We don't have to get into it.
The one thing that I want to point out, because I did this expressly to make the joke. Ha! Papa L got it.
It's very funny. It's grounding.
Ground.
You're grounded.
Lightning, grounded.
Ground light.
Okay.
Damn, God
And
damn it.
fortunate to have Papa L here to pick up on the puns.
You know what?
The pun
all
level
right.
is dangerously high.
As that happened,
It's very
Elle-
punderful.
Elle, can you roll take a powerful blow for me really quick?
Absolutely, I
Is
can.
the power of the pun hitting L?
Question. Do I have to wait until the take a powerful blow is resolved to do defense?
How about we see if Elle's gonna need it first?
I mean, I got a 3, so Sasha's doing okay. I think Sasha's trying to impress Igneous a lot, and very much by like showing their capabilities and being able to dodge things and being so cool, and then Igneous will want to be their friend again, and everything will be great, and then they'll be their mentor again, and everything will be perfect.
And everything will rock.
No.
Oh my god, the puns have taken over.
You love me.
It's a pandemic.
Okay, anyways.
I hate it
God
here.
damn it, Elle.
I am my father's child.
As Sasha turns to go, what? To Rory? The air around them is still crackling with electricity, and something flies by them and then lights on fire. And you all just see this. It's almost like something's burning, like food's burning. And then you see melted cheese on the floor as a slice of pizza lies right by Sasha's head.
Did I get my anthropomorphic pizza friend?
Okay, that's weird. By the way, Iggy, that was a really cool shield.
And now
We're
it's
really
Hazel's
good
turn.
Okay, so that was a lot.
Okay, I'm opening Twitch because what the fuck is going
gotta see what's up in the chat.
No,
Okay.
my dad is just very funny, and I'm also giggling because it's pepperoni, and we're fighting pepperoni. The staple of my childhood, pepperoni.
So is there, or I guess, are there people still in the vicinity that need out where we are?
I'm gonna roll to see.
Okay.
There's a group of people. So I will say Jordan is still there. And there's a group of people who it seems are trapped by a group of eyes that Jordan is hitting with a baseball bat.
Okay.
How many? I'm sorry, it's not my turn. But how many me's are there?
1 billion.
That's a lot.
Let's not yes and that one.
There's 5 of you left.
There's 5 of you left. Okay, sorry, Mary. I just wanted to know.
No,
what
you're
we were doing.
fine. I will try. I'd like to basically use defend someone and try and get like whatever the people that are attacking that small group. So hopefully Jordan can get them out. Is my plan.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll to defend. And again, you have +2 because Sasha is just straight up electrocuting people now.
And then Dinky hopes to defend.
If it helps,
so-
they're not people.
Yeah, exactly.
that
That's
is at a 12.
I mean, Sasha didn't know that, but that's how they're going to rationalize it to people.
Sasha didn't know that. Oh my god. All right. You said that's a 12?
12.
Okay. So what do? Do you clear condition, take influence over someone, or add a team to the pool?
I would like to clear a condition.
Go ahead. And what are you doing? Like what do you do with your tech here?
So I think that like I'm going to like the group is fighting. I see someone like these other people across the way that are kind of at it, and I think I'm just gonna run towards that. Because I'm not the biggest person that can just throw punches, but I can at least get people out. And I think I'm just gonna try and run up there and kind of position myself defensively in front of the group of people where Jordan is trying to keep the bad guys away and kind of make it more of a blockade between me and Dinky so the people could run if they need to.
Okay. Really quick, roll assess the situation for something.
Absolutely.
I'm just trying to see if you hit so I can tell you something.
For sure. And then would the +2 still apply for this?
I forgot about that. Yes, it would.
Okay. then that is an 8.
Okay. Yeah. As you do this, you see in the corner of your eyes, it looks like Jordan ripples a little bit, and then she starts getting everyone out.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you see that the bat she's holding kind of dropped a little bit, but she was still holding it. And then she starts getting everyone out and kind of just nods at you. And you have gotten them all out. All right, Rail Spike.
Yes. The Tox clone that acided me, I would like to kick it very hard.
Roll to kick it really hard.
Thank
A
you.
solid
I'm gonna roll.
choice, a
I'm
choice I
rolling.
think we can all agree
Unleash
with.
my powers. Oh, beautiful. That's a 10. Actually, sorry, that's an 11. I forgot my +1 freak.
All right, you kick the fuck out of this clone. You kick it, and you can see it turning into glass where you're kicking it, and then you can see as the glass turns into puzzle pieces, and you're kicking it into the pieces.
That's cool.
All right. So now
I
there's
hope Real Talks didn't see that, though.
there's 4. I'm gonna say, you know what, Jilly? It's the end of the round. Vi is back in commission.
Vi absolutely saw that.
Beans.
I think Vi is just gonna say really loudly, now I think that we all shouldn't really read too much into the symbolism of this, but and then I think she screams at the other Toxes, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And I think she's straight up just going to like, and I think this is probably like a longer range than most of what she's done before. She's going to like push out her hand, and instead of like the spikes that usually come out of it, it's just like a torrent of poison, acid. Maybe it's a combination, maybe it's both, but her goal is to just melt these things. She's done.
Are you melting all? Like, are you
I
aiming
want to
at
get all of them. I want to try and melt all of them.
All right, roll unleash your powers. Oh fuck, you have like a +6.
I don't have a +6. I have a +4.
For unleash your powers, don't do a +2 for free.
+2 and then plus. Oh, I guess I have the +2. Did I get the +2 from Sasha?
You
I
get
thought
the
I
+2.
did. Okay, that I do have a +6.
God damn it.
That's 9 + 6, so that's a 15. What does that get me, Nox?
Describe up. Just fucking go. Just describe shit.
I think that it's like, okay, so you know how in the Umbrella Academy, Diego's talent is like he can shift the projectile angles, right? And I think that what makes this so impressive is that it's like Violet is doing that with, because before it's been like a straight projectile thing, but I think there is some sort of like power within it. Like it's not detached from her being, it is still part of her, and she is able to target and like essentially target lock is what I'm saying. And I think that it just like it's like a small burst when it hits them. And I think these things, because they are turning into puzzle pieces, right? And they're like shattering. And I think that you just hear like a sizzle as all of them start to decompose.
Yeah. That's what fucking happens. And then, can you roll take a powerful blow?
Great. Love it. Love to see it. Great. That's a 10.
May I defend?
You may.
I defend real good, friend.
Can more than one person defend? Because I also want to defend.
You can all defend.
Yeah, I'm defending too, baby.
Not today, Pizza Man.
Unnecessary
Yeah.
in this point because my Nova shielding allows me to use plus freak instead of plus savior, so that is a 10.
A shield of fire flames up around Vi as several slices of pizza. You can hear it cut through the air. Head towards Vi and are just melted in the flames. You can't see the direction. Or you can tell the direction, but you can't see what's there. Sending these pizzas out.
The charred pizza is maybe the saddest part to me because I haven't eaten dinner yet, and so I'm just like, that pizza could have been so much better used. Not sponsored, but we're open to sponsorship. I speak on behalf of the channel that I have no authority in.
Just wait
So-
until you find out what Pepperoni's real name is.
Here's a question.
Question away.
Are we maintaining initiative that we had previously?
Are you all deciding to continue this encounter?
I would like to burn Pepperoni.
Okay, go ahead. First roll and assess the situation to see if you can tell where Pepperoni is.
Oh my god, I actually got enough to assess the situation. It wasn't a good assess the
What?
situation, but it is a 7.
They're getting you from the dining hall. They're on the
Light
roof of
it
the
up.
dining hall.
That's destruction of private property.
Roll 2. It's a public university. Roll 2.
That's destruction of public property.
You just tried to shove your face in and electrocute someone from the inside.
Not my face, my hand.
I'm
Hand
sorry.
in face.
I'm so sorry.
I thought you were dying. I was scared. I was freaked
I
out. I didn't want you to die.
I'm just saying, let this person burn the pizza, is all I'm saying.
Maybe I'm a little bit more offended because I used to work there. I don't know if I still work there. They might think I'm dead.
That is an 11. I do want to say, since I am almost out of burn, that this does cause unwanted collateral damage.
No!
So
The dining hall
unfortunately-
burst into flames. But the pizzas stop coming. You can all tell as a figure kind of leaps down from the top of the dining hall and stumbles, patting themselves out, but running away.
Okay, good. Pepperoni is still alive. Pepperoni lives another day. Pepperoni was born in flame.
So
You merely adopted the flame. I was born in it, molded by it. Well, I was molded by a pizzeria, but I was molded.
And
by the
I want this to be a canon line that Rory says for the record. So, do y'all usually deal with like flaming pizzas flying at your heads?
No, this is new. This is new.
It looked so gooey.
Yeah,
Really quick.
we've had like talking. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, really quick.
We've
while...
had like
Okay, 1 second. While Skylar is talking, Sasha, Al, I need you to roll me 2d6.
Okay.
Yeah. Just tell me what they are.
6 and a 2. Also, Sasha is going to try to put out the fire in the dining hall by removing all of the oxygen.
Okay, you roll for that, but Skylar, say what you were gonna say.
Oh, my joke was not worth all that. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I was just gonna say we've had talking cats, but this is a new level of absurdity. It was not. I'm off
I
my
mean,
game.
it's accurate,
My apologies.
It's accurate.
I
It
will
is
say,
accurate.
does this count as hurting someone or breaking something?
Yes, you broke the building.
My anger is cleared.
It's about to come back. Vi, as Eddie collapses next to you, and you see streaks as if they've been sliced by something.
Sliced by like.
And you see cheese along their arms.
My God.
I want to do like. I want to see if there. Like something is hurting, right? I'm an expert on things working their way into the nervous system. Usually I'm more actively participating in making it go there, but I want to see if there is a way to contain the cheese.
I got a 10 to put out the fire, by the way.
All right, you put out the fire, Al, because this is pepperoni. Does pepperoni have poisonous cheese?
Dad, does pepperoni have poisonous cheese? You can just say in the chat yes or no.
Oh God.
Yes!
Yes! Yes, he does!
This is a new canon character.
Pepperoni is the best canon character on all the merch.
I feel like Violet still doesn't quite believe that this is happening. Like, I do genuinely think that Violet believes that she lost consciousness and everything since then has been like a weird hallucination.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. As someone who's lactose intolerant, sometimes lactate doesn't do shit.
I am also lactose intolerant.
It's an inconsistent antidote. Sometimes it just makes it worse. It's Schrodinger's lactate. You won't know if it's alive or dead until it's inside your body.
What if we become?
It's all for charity.
It's all for charity.
It's all for charity.
But he's dying on the floor.
Eddie is dying. We're all giggling like little maniacs.
Yeah, Eddie is actually like injured.
Is there a heal move?
Yeah.
There's not technically a heal move. That would be more of an unleash your powers. I have an idea. So Sasha's gonna run over. I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. I am going to try to cheese bend the cheese out of him.
Oh no.
Technically, cheese is just kind of a solid liquid, right?
Yeah.
But
You know
yeah,
what?
doesn't it share proteins? I mean, I'm not an expert.
L.
I mean, yeah, but I think I can narrow it down.
L.
So
Yes.
I'm setting a difficulty for this. I'm setting my own difficulty for this.
Okay.
Can I help? Because I'm an expert in poison. I do poison things.
Actually, I have also a legitimate means in which I would like to assist.
You have to hit at least a 10. If the others hit anything, it's a +1.
Okay. You two
Would you
roll
like
first.
to hear my legitimate way of assisting?
Yes, you all have to describe how you're helping Sasha cheese bend.
Raising Eddie's body temperature to increase the liquidity of the cheese.
Aren't you just making the poison go faster into their system?
That's what I'm here for.
Oh, okay.
No.
You're working together. All right, fuck it. Do
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
want.
it's like a
I know.
collaboration.
So I think this is new to Vi because Vi is not used to isolating it, but I think that with the help of she's interested in finding to see if she can find the thread in someone, and this is not something she's used to doing. But I rolled a 7.
+1.
Can I try and first aid some of the just using different knowledge that I have of
roll to assist. Is Real Spike doing anything, Sky?
What role do you want for assist?
What?
SD, I don't even know anymore.
What am I gonna do with
Mundane,
the cheese?
probably?
You can roll mundane if you want.
Okay.
Honestly, Skylar's reaction is the most logical reaction here.
I think, Zara's looking on, they're like, this is a really admirable effort. I don't know what the hell I could do about that cheese.
You can kick it really hard.
For the record,
I could
in case
kick it. I could
not
stomp on it.
Translate. I got a 10.
Okay, so we have +2 so far. Hazel,
I got an 11. What I'm trying to do is, in case shit goes horribly wrong,
we have a +3.
I am trying to stabilize.
So, is this an Unleash Your Powers roll, or is it just a roll?
It's an Unleash Your Powers.
Okay, so +3, so that's a +5. 16 to cheese bend the cheese out of Eddie.
This is the moment where Nox realized what she had done.
Dad.
I just want to reassure you, Nox, that you have lost control
Yeah.
for charity.
I think this is my dad's game now.
And tagging in to finish the campaign, it's Papa L. Fuck it, I'm done. So long.
No.
Nox is left.
Oh my God,
God, okay.
At least we didn't take Papa L's advice and try cutting the cheese.
That's accurate. We need to take a moment to deal with that, I think.
Okay. L.
Yes?
Describe how, with the effort of your friends, you cheese bend the poison out of Eddie's system.
So I think that as it like kind of melts, and Vi is there to ensure that the toxins don't seep in any further than we want them to, which is not at all. Sasha concentrates and can feel all of the different energies, all of the different atoms, everything that is everything, because essentially what they are doing is every time they use their powers, they're manipulating the world and the very fabric of its being. And so this is nothing that they are not used to. It is just a different method to carry that out. So they are going to focus in on the toxic cheese left by Pepperoni. And with the help of Hazel, with her medical expertise, they feel more self-assured. They're confident. And the watchful gaze of Railspike prompts them to do just a little bit better, to focus just a little bit more. And they hone in on the cheese, and they begin to guide it out, manipulate it, hold it, and gently pull it as if it is just something in the air, as if they are just causing a light breeze. And out of the wound in Eddie rises toxic cheese.
Good job, everyone. That could have been monstrous. Jilly's muted, but I could feel the disappointment.
I said, I am sorry, we've gone too far now.
Oh, now we've gone too far. Cheese bending was
Now.
okay. Cheese.
I said what I said.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you fucking cheese is gone. Eddie is still unconscious. Because fuck it. Eddie's had a day.
Someone who
it's-
has better healing abilities than I do should deal with that.
Do we want to do like magical healing, or do we want to do healing? Because I know that Metamorphosis is really good at like healing.
Metamorphosis is really good at healing. That's probably a good idea, given the current cheese situation.
Does anybody want to assess the situation really
I
quick?
would love to assess the situation.
Go
It
ahead
is
and
my
assess the
favorite.
situation.
I would love to assess the situation, if only for the likelihood that I will fail.
Yes,
Go ahead.
that's a good idea. I'm with you, Sin.
So you can get potential.
Sure did fail. Sure rolled a 4.
Vi doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
I rolled a total of 0.
How did you do
Because you have
that?
minus.
I have -2, and I rolled a 2.
You know, that's
Rory
really
is busy
powerful.
staring at the unconscious Eddie.
Rory's having a day.
All right, so I got a 7 total.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something.
And we are technically in the time before entering a fight, so I can still use my thing.
3 of Swords kind of has healing.
Okay,
Yours is
okay.
specifically pain related. But if Eddie's not in so much pain, there's a better chance of them waking up.
Okay, so we need to go to 3 of Swords, and then that'll get everything fixed and healed, and hopefully, and we'll all be good. Knock on wood, Hecate knocks on their head.
Because the rest of the deck is still there, you realize.
Excuse me, Swords, 3. We need help.
They kind of just exhausted, walk over and go, what? Eddie.
We just need Eddie. Eddie got pizzaed by
Eddie
a
got
pizza
what?
person. Eddie got pizzaed. Like some pizza got thrown, and
dead?
it was. What?
Evidently not. Keep up.
What the fuck?
Rory.
And then.
I mean, like technically, yes, I am dead, and I'm now undead. It's fine.
Rory is kneeling next to Eddie at this point and says, "It doesn't matter what happened. Just take care of him."
I'm not waiting. I'm just going into first aid mode.
Okay, go into first aid mode as the fool kind of flies in front of 3 and explains what's going on. And 3's like, "Oh, okay, and gets next to Eddie. And Eddie, like, as 3 is standing over Eddie, you can kind of see as their muscles get less tense. And with Hazel's medical expertise, Eddie just slowly opens their eyes and goes, fuck.
Hi. Are you? You're obviously not okay. You need to go to sleep. I think that would be the first solution. I know that things are busy right now, but we are back, so we can take off some of that stress, some of that strain.
Well,
I will.
Y'all were half the stress, so that came out. I was worried.
No,
about
it's okay. It's okay. I understand. You were worried. I appreciate it. Just what is the most pressing issue that you were working on? I will help it. I will take it on. I
It
can
was
do
where
it.
y'all were at.
Okay,
We're
second
gonna-
most pressing.
We're gonna take you to the hospital, Eddie. So don't even worry about that.
don't
We're gonna
wanna
like go to the hospital. You gotta go to the hospital,
I
bud.
don't want to go to the hospital. The hospital shit.
You
man.
know.
They changed the hospital.
You know. Oh,
How
no.
expensive is the hospital
Oh,
now?
not the hospital.
I don't know. I didn't have to deal with insurance shit.
Okay, I have somewhere we can go. Everybody just stay calm and tell no one that we're going there, okay?
That was cryptic. I'm tired.
Yeah, can somebody carry Eddie?
I can
I got it.
walk.
No, you
Also-
cannot.
Also, where are my cats?
Your cats are at Jordan's house.
Yeah, everybody keeps saying that, but Jordan.
Yeah, it's probably the answer, babe.
Everybody is really rude to me today, and I don't understand why.
I'm not rude to you. I
No,
turned
no,
someone into puzzle
They
pieces to protect
fucking
you.
murdered somebody for you. I don't think.
Well,
It wasn't
I don't think
murder. They
people
were
give
never
shit.
a real person.
Jordan did hit me at my knees with a baseball bat, which at probably some stage is gonna need medical
Jordan
attention.
probably thought
Okay.
you were evil. 'Cause
Yeah, but Jordan
Sorry,
never
we
liked
can-
me that much anyway. So
Jordan likes everybody. You know how hard it
Can
is
we
to
talk
make
about this
Jordan
while
not-
we're moving? Come on, come on, come on.
Yeah.
Really
You gotta
quickly-
give me 1 second. God damn.
Really quickly,
Gonna give him a little Princess Carrie.
I was going to say, Rory, be like, excuse Eddie,
Mm-hmm.
you have taken on this burden for over a month.
Mm-hmm. I'm tired, sugar.
Will you allow me to help you?
Okay. Why? What are you gonna do?
Well, somebody's got to bear the weight.
Oh, what?
And then it is Rory.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm gonna grab Vi and be like, "Hey, I saw Jordan. They were going and helping other people. We'll find the cats. It's gonna be fine."
You know, this just started as a very simple mission to find my pets, and I feel like things rapidly spiraled out of control. Oh, also, five, 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 five.
So, odds or evens?
Odds, five is odd.
Five just goes. Five walks over. Is like, yeah. What do you want? What do you
Your
want?
cousin is so rude, and also
Which one?
I have literally, they wouldn't tell me their name, but this is their bite.
Oh, okay. Alex. That makes sense.
Alex is very rude.
Alex isn't rude so much as I don't know how to say this without it sounding insulting. It's not meant to, but really, you want to say Alex is the rude? Alex is
I'm
very
sorry.
abrupt.
I feel like I'm being unfairly maligned here, and also my knees really hurt. So
Okay, I'll get you some ice and we'll
Three
get
can
out.
take care of the knee pain. Like Three can help with the knee pain. Three.
Hey, pain is an important part of knowing when something is damaged. Clearly something is wrong. If we get rid of that pain, we won't know what's wrong.
But like they have healing powers, right? So can't they just like fix it?
They're not gonna fix it. It's just like you're taking like Tylenol or something. So
Oh,
you'll still know something's wrong and need to get help, but it makes you feel a little bit better so that it's at least manageable enough so you can get help.
Can someone like fly?
Eddie's the one with healing powers.
I've got you.
Okay. As they're doing it, Eddie's going, Judgment, get your damn cats. And Judgment just kind of goes over and goes, I'm gonna get your cats. It's nice to know you're not dead. Good job not being dead. Okay. I'll drop the cats off at their place, kind of gesturing at Rory and Eddie.
Are you and Jordan roommates?
No. It just turns around and walks away.
I knew it!
And so Hecate's gonna scoop up Talks.
They just go, I never said we were roommates.
I do have an important mechanical question.
Yes.
Does this count as me comforting or supporting Eddie?
Sure.
Because I have to roll then. Fantastic. I get potential and they clear condition.
Cool, because Eddie had like 4 conditions.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I need to find my correct playbook. Because, sorry, the versions of this playbook that I have are very many and legion.
That's fair.
But I think if I ask a question, I sent it to Nox. I sent the thing to Nox that gets me potential. Hang on. I'm asking
I think
this
that's at
because
the end of the game.
It's probably at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And I think as Sasha begins to lead everyone to where they're going, they look at Vi, and clearly they're a little bit nervous. Hey, did I do a good job?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh.
I mean, okay. a
Thank
little
you.
violent, but it's
I'm just
fine. No, you were emotional. You were protecting your friends. Hey, you're
I'm so angry and I don't know where to put it and my mom is gone and I don't know what to do. I don't know where to put it.
well. I mean, I'm not really a good example for this because I put all of my anger into my kicking before our friend Rory found me. Um, but if you want to put that anger back where I think it comes from, which is sadness and fear, then you can share those things with me. Okay?
I am so scared that I'm so scared I'll never stop being scared.
You can't be scared forever. Once you know something, it stops being scary the same way. And we're gonna figure out what's going on, alright? We're gonna figure out where your mom is. We're gonna take care of things. They didn't know where we were for like a whole month, and we were just in a sketchbook.
And Sasha is going to lead everybody to another spot just a tad bit out of town. It is a very large oak tree, and they walk straight into it. And the exterior, as everyone walks into it, the exterior melts away, and it reveals this large, gorgeous library filled with plant life and natural windows. And for the record, Nox, this is one of my mentor's resources, a hidden base.
Sounds good to me.
Damn, y'all got way better apartments than me.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay, Eddie, there's a place to rest over by in that little corner. I can show you where, Rory. It has some light healing stuff, healing magic. I don't know. It was never quite explained to me. There's a weird wizard person.
Do you happen to have a change of clothes?
Yeah, we have a bunch of changes of clothes. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. I'm tired. I want to put pajamas on and take a nap.
Oh, we have some pajamas. Yeah. Because sometimes when we got back after a patrol, we'd be so tired, we just want pajamas. So I'll show you where the clothes are first, and then I'll show you where the bed is.
Thank you very much.
All right.
And,
Come on, Iggy, let's go.
Yeah. So, I'm guessing Rory is like Eddie tries to like get up to like walk.
Not yet.
I mean,
God damn it.
Sasha did very explicitly say Iggy, so they're including Rory in this.
Eddie has never been in this situation.
No.
For everyone else, what is everyone else doing as Rory and Sasha take Eddie to where Eddie needs to be?
Violet is icing her knees, and I think once the cats arrive, if the cats are allowed to be at Sasha's, okay. Do the cats come here, or are the cats going home?
The cats are going to Eddie and Rory's because Judgment has a key.
This is a hidden base, so
yeah, this is a hidden base.
Well, then I guess I would just gonna ice my knees, and I think Violet is just going to lie on the couch, like staring directly at the ceiling.
Judgment sends like a picture though of the kittens. They're all a little older, and he sends a picture of them chilling in what's clearly like Eddie's room.
There needs to be there's a text that is sent immediately back, which says, "You have 30 days of cat pics, and I need them all right this moment."
And roll for cat pics.
Roll for cat pics.
Roll for cat pics.
I don't know what I get as a bonus for cat pics.
You don't get a bonus for cat pics.
It's 8.
you get several photos of cats, and then Judgment goes, I have to get the rest of the photos from someone else, but I'll send those to you in like 10
So
minutes.
who Judgment? Who do you have to get the photos from, Judgment? Tell
From a
me.
friend, Tox. Eddie has cat pics too. Why aren't you bothering them about it?
Because Eddie doesn't like me very much today.
Eddie, okay. And okay, it's 10:58, and the camera goes, pulls away, as we see Rory placing Eddie, onto this magical bed of healing, and we flip the page, and we see melting into the background of an alley, cheese pouring down the side of a building,
I hate
and a
this.
giant puzzle piece appearing in the middle of the cheese.
I
We
can't
turn the
believe-
next page, and everything is in black and white as you see Starry Night on the floor, not awake. And that's where we're going to leave you all. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. This has been the return of Mask the Puzzle Project. And I'm Nox, but we're going to go around and introduce our cast as they say shit. Sin, you can go first.
Yeah. Great. Love it for all of us, everyone involved. I am Sin, Synthetic20 on Blue Sky, Asynthetic20 on Twitch and Twitter. I have been your resident Thembo, playing as Rory. Oh my god, what do I have? What is my life? On the 20th, I am going to be over on Singularity, playing in an SCP themed game, where I am playing an SCP, who is, his code name is Worm Food. So if that gives you any idea, he has had awful experiments done on him to where he has different abilities from video games, starting off with respawning. And then on the 22nd, actually, I don't know when that's airing. I am going to be in a doll.bod one-shot on Exquisite Corpse Presents. We are recording that on the 22nd, so I don't know when that's airing. But on the 24th, I'll be back on Singularity for Heart of Darkness, an Alien RPG. 2-shot, 3-shot, not really sure how many shots. And that is everything for this month. However, I do have other things. I write supplements as my day job, and this supplement, the Planescape Archive, is coming out on the 17th. That's this coming Tuesday. My first and possibly last independent 5e supplement, because I started that before the OGL debacle. But still, over 50,000 words that I wrote myself. And if you are interested in horror-themed content for the Planescape setting, if you want to cause fear and delight in your players, then give that a try. I'm also working on my own system right now, which is currently in play testing. So if you want more information on that, follow me on social media, and I will give updates as they come. I think that's all for me. who do am I heading to? Jilly?
You are heading to well, not right now. Okay.
Okay,
We are heading to Mary.
fair enough.
Okay, hi everybody. I am Mary, also known as the Nerd on Wheels or Nerd on Wheels 15 on social media, now on Blue Sky. But let's see. I'm really busy this month because I apparently just want to work and not sleep. So, uh, on Monday, you can catch me over on Lost Caravan for Dust Grave. We're in our like last 1 or 2 episodes. It's getting crazy. Our NHPs are getting a virus that could possibly turn them into creepy creatures that we don't really want to mess with. So hopefully we won't all die next episode. Tuesday, I am running a Die Laughing 3-shot. This is the second part in our different movie villain 3-shot where we just went through a Jason Voorhees inspired killer, and next week we'll be doing another. The third week we will be having them fight each other because you got to have a head-to-head monster fight. Then on the 27th, you can catch me over on Exquisite Corp for Don't Rest Your Head, a fun little game about insomnia and all the creepy crawlies that are in the night. You can also catch me on Lost Caravan again on the 30th for a game of Vesson. Basically a folklore monsters, but this one is going to be set in New England, so expect some like fun Puritan cult craziness. I'm excited. And then on Halloween, you can catch me over on 2000 Tales, and 2000 Tales is also where you can catch me doing Die Laughing. We are doing a charity event where we are going to be playing some video games. Everything's going to be going to, I think, the Trevor Project. I'm not sure yet, but that is what we've got going on so far. So that's everything, I think.
All right, now let's go back to Jilly.
Yeah, sorry, my computer was like moments from death. Okay. Hi, I'm Jilly. I have been your Vi this evening. You can find me at Oh Look It's Jilly most places on the internet. I on Friday will be playing Drama Llamas on Sword and Key at 10 a.m. Pacific. It's gonna be wild, y'all. It is a reality competition with llamas. I am going to be obviously the hot mess llama. That's my llama archetype, and I'm real jazzed about it. Later that same day, I will be playing Kel's Kitchen on Exquisite Corpse Presents. That is a 6 p.m. Pacific start. We will be having our third episode of that, which is Ready, Set, Bake is the game that we're playing, and it is a reality competition, but this time cooking. On Saturday, in the morning, I will, with Nox on Exquisite Corpse Presents, be playing When the
End Comes.
I have When the World Comes written down on my calendar, but that's not right. When the End Comes, which is going to be a really fun slasher game, which is very different from what I usually play, and I'm very excited about it. Then I will be here on Saturday night, like usual. Well, I say usual, we've had a few weeks off, but we'll be back. And that is as far in the future as I'm willing to deal with. The following week, I will be running something on Exquisite Corpse on the 26th in the morning, Pacific time. But my original plan for that was to run a game that needs to be combined with a board game, and the software for that board game is not great, so I'm going to have to retool my expectations. But it will be fun, it will be lolsy, it will be spooky. And you can find me talking about TTRPGs and tea and theater and editing, which is one of my day jobs, on most places, primarily Twitter, and I'm trying to get better at Blue Sky, so come be friends with me. The end.
All right, let's go to Skylar.
Hi, I am Skylar K. Swift. I have been Zara Almuda here, / Railspike this evening. You can catch me in terms of streaming, basically just on this channel, but cast me if you want. That was my cat's tail in front of the camera. You can play my mini TTRPGs, Godling and Cabinet of Curiosities for free at at itch.io. My goodness. And I have my first adventure supplement coming out for the Daylight system early next year. So keep an eye out for that. Thank you so much for having me. It's good to be back.
And last but not least, Elle.
All right, hello. I have been Elle. If you would like to see if I will continue to be Elle, you can find me at Sapphic Soulful or at Soulful Sapphic on the social medias. You can find me here every Saturday playing Sasha Morgan, the kind of murdery person. They've died, so now it's time to take their Jason Todd, Bucky Barnes arc to its next logical conclusion. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Anyways, so you can also find me on Bardic Inspiration Network every other Monday and every Wednesday currently. So every other Monday we have our Tales of Exandria game, which is lovely. It is Swords of by Rodin. I play a feral tiefling twilight cleric who might have no, I think they still have a higher kill count than Sasha right now. We'll see. We'll see. We are adept at killing cultists and solving mysteries by stumbling ass backwards into the solutions. And then currently going on Wednesdays on Bardic Inspiration Network, we are playing a Baldur's Gate 3 mini campaign. It's very fun. I'm playing a paladin who is their own source of divine powers. And I'm very excited to see how that will end. I think that's all that's going on with me. Yay!
All right, with that said, hi y'all, my name is Nox Quiros. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and you can find me on social media at Noxternal_7 on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, and there's no underscore on Blue Sky because Blue Sky doesn't have underscores. This week, you can catch me on the Initiative Order at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time playing Inferno. I play Alma the Pagan. They're currently about to fight Medusa or something. It's fun. They're in hell. It's going to be a blast. And then Saturday, Saturday at 5 in the morning Eastern Standard Time, I am on Roll for Good playing a Kids on Brooms one shot. On Saturday at 10 a.m., I'm with Jilly on Exquisite Corpse Presents with When the End Comes. And then I am here Saturday night. If you'd like to support me in other ways, help me with like rent and stuff. I also have a Ko-Fi where I have like dice bags. I'm going to be listing, where is the other one? I'm going to be listing these two, but you can also commission me. These are the large dice bags. They fit a lot of dice right now. They're holding lots of balls of yarn. Or to sew you a drawstring bag. This is like a small drawstring bag. Or bandanas, or scrunchies. Please commission me. I need money. And I also have a Start Playing where I'm going to be posting more campaigns once the adventures get approved. But right now I have a every other Wednesday Monster of the Week game called Who You Gonna Call that's Ghostbusters inspired. That will be starting next Wednesday. And like I said, I'm planning on having a Halloween themed 10 Candles campaign on one shot on Halloween. I have a bunch of other 10 Candles, masks, Kids on Brooms, all those ideas I'm going to be posting on my Twitter as I get them put up. But yeah, so like I said, follow me on Ko-Fi and commission me or just donate because I need to make rent. Or you can go to my Start Playing and join a game, please. Okay. This has been really fun. I've missed this campaign. I've missed this game so much. I've missed this amazing cast. I was trying so hard not to bother them during the break because I was just like, I miss you all. Come back. And I'm so excited to see what continues. I'm trying to see what the outro is. I'm totally not stalling for time. Everything's great. What was supposed to be for the outro? Okay. Thank you all for watching. That's the outro. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Nerds of Dice has an open casting call for This Vineyard Will Be Our Salvation if you're interested. And you can find the link to the forum on our social medias and in our Discord. And we are going to be rating Fusca. So I encourage you to stay low before for one last show of the charity video. We'll see you all next week. Bye.
Game to Grow is a nonprofit organization based out of Seattle. We're known for our therapeutic social skills groups for kids using games of all kinds, and we're most well known for our therapeutic use of tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons. I have a master's degree in education with a specialization in drama therapy, and my co-founder is a licensed family therapist. Together, we came up with a way to help kids and adults become more confident, creative, and socially capable by combining modern developmental therapies with the mechanics of tabletop role-playing games to help kids connect with their friends, connect with their families, and connect with the world around them, one dragon at a time. We also provide training, consultation, and support to other therapists, gaming professionals, educators, parents, and advocates, so that people everywhere can access the life-enriching magic of games. Many of the people we support have autism, ADHD, anxiety, or depression, and that affects how they experience the world and their relationships with others. Our model doesn't assume a deficit in these kids that needs to be addressed. It honors their neurodiversity. What we're doing is supporting them to flourish socially on their own terms.
Before these groups, she's very introverted. Afterwards, she's come out of her shell, she shines.
These groups have helped me grow by making it easier for me to express myself to my friends and being able to cope with feelings so I don't take it out on other people sometimes.
Playing Critical Core has helped me reduce my anger a lot, and it helps me understand how other people feel.
I feel like I've become a lot more in control of my actions. I think through stuff a lot more, which is kind of weird because in the game my character is kind of reckless, but I feel like it helps me get a lot of that energy out.
Playing Critical Core has helped me learn to develop my social skills as well as interacting with other players and team building. And it has also provided a fun and interactive experience that is unforgettable and is very rewarding.
After playing Critical Core, I cannot wait till next Wednesday.
During COVID-19, we had to transition all of our gaming groups virtual and found it could still be effective in an online-only environment. What we didn't anticipate was how much it would reveal about how much need there is for what we do. For most of the pandemic, we had a wait list to participate because we could not hire and train group facilitators fast enough to keep up with the demand once geography was no longer a barrier. We used to be limited to the greater Seattle area, but now, in virtual groups, we have over 130 participants from all over the world. And we're going to continue to include virtual groups options even when it's safe to go back and game in person, because we want to continue supporting the people who need us. Game to Grow has a huge opportunity right now to take our program to the next level, and I'm not just talking about virtual. We've already expanded our model to help young people who are in the foster care system, and the next step we're looking at is a partnership with the Seattle Children's Hospital. If we're going to make the most of this moment, we need to expand our training program and create some scholarships for it. This is how you can help right now, donating to help us achieve our vision of a game in every home, a game in every school, and a game in every hospital. Thank you so much for supporting Game to Grow.
I support Game to Grow because it's a fun way for kids to learn how to connect with their feelings.
Don't just game to grow.